up, y'all? It's me, Erica, and we are down here. Peace, y'all. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. Is it just me? Is it just me? Or is this sex so good I shouldn't have to fuck for free? Hey! Hey! Come on, bitch! What's up, y'all? It's me, Erica, and we are down here, honey. We're down here to talk about this boring ass episode of Beverly Hills. We're gonna. I have some other stuff to talk about too. So let's go. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and let the diva know you stopped by. Okay?
You know that you make your own mind up. You know what it was when you signed up.
Hey, now you gotta run it up. Hey, come on, bitch. That's my shit. I don't care. Come on, nigga. Come on, will you go? Okay. I didn't like the episode. It was like, okay. Like Chris was saying, it was like a filler. It was like a filler finale, girl. What's team? It was not that. I was just like, okay, this is great. The scenes were super duper short. I know they wanted to make it, the longest scene be the New Year celebration, which I thought was, it's beautiful. Anything for me, if you don't know anything about me, I have such an appreciation for Asian culture. So I loved everything about their party. I love that she got to share that. I love that it was in the restaurant where they filmed Kill Bill. Yes, tennis bitch apart. Yes, Lucy Lou. I thought it was like so much like real quick things that were happening, and we didn't really get a lot. Like, okay, so we saw the trailer. Did y'all see the trailer for Beverly Hills? Girl, it looked like Andy was giving Erika the business, but we know how they know how to cut shit. Let me turn Beyonce down, honey, cause they be like, girl, watch. We gonna see. That's that little part. I'ma see if they be like, okay, lady, take this part out of your video, or we gonna turn the volume down or something. Watch, we gonna see. That's that little part I turned up. Okay, ladies, now let's get information. All right. So, the sun is coming up. Coming past the clouds. Do you see it? Look. I need to dye my hair. I need to get my brows done. Come on, brows. So, anyways, y'all. So, Erica and Crystal. Let's just start to talk about. I was trying to, waste some time. Well, I guess we could get it over with because I have some other things I want to talk about too. So, Erica and Crystal are going to see the spot where they're going to have the Chinese New Year celebration. Basically, it seemed like Crystal was trying to let Erica know we don't need any fighting. This is not to play with. This is my culture. She didn't say all of that, but from the conversation between Erica and Crystal real quick, and she mentioned like there no fighting, and then Sutton and Kathy, right, which was the next scene. They're at Kathy, this house that Kathy is building that she wants to sell for $56 million. Girl, I was like, did you see that house? Even Sutton was like, girl, I have never felt so poor in my life. I was like, Sutton, no. She's like, did you see the kitchen? That house was humongous, okay? But Kathy told Sutton, no fighting, right? This is very special to Crystal. We're not playing these games. So I felt like that was intentional. Rinna, Kyle, and Dorit and Erika go and sit down. It was funny. I didn't notice that the lady brought a chair over for Kyle's purse. I said, I know that's right. Then they showed Dorit's little Louis Vuitton little pillbox purse. But it was like $5,000. But she was like, bitch, it doesn't get a chair. It doesn't get a chair with the server pulling the damn chair over for your damn purse. That was funny. So they start talking about Sutton, like what's going on with Sutton. Are you guys in a good place? Erika says no, she's still not feeling Sutton, but she's not going to be fighting with her. And then Kyle, with her big mouth, she goes, well, Sutton doesn't think you're telling the truth. Neither do you. Girl, I was like, what? Why is Sutton? I wrote right here. Sutton is the scapegoat. It's like, why are you putting everything on Sutton? Y'all don't believe her either. That's why I can't wait to this reunion. So they talk about Mauricio and PK and Kyle and Dorit up there laughing and kikiing about Erika and the damn outlandish story she's been telling. Child. So she's like, I haven't been lying. I've been telling the truth the whole time. Bitch. And then she tells another story. She says, I've been telling the truth the whole time. And then she tells another part of the story that she didn't tell when she originally told the story. So that's why Sutton's phrase with, you are not telling us 100% of the truth, is actually factual. Because she's not telling you 100% of the truth. And that's just what it is. We're just going to have to come to that. There's no way around that, right? Okay. She says it's a true story. Her son got off duty and had to help her go find Tom because she thought Tom was off with a woman or something. Girl, whatever. She said, I did holler when Erika said, do you want to get punched in the mouth? Stop talking about me. Erika, you ain't gonna bust a grape. That's the gag. You're not gonna do shit. Erika might do shit the way she was snarling at Sutton that day at the table. Sutton is still mad about what happened at that table. She's still mad. She's still not comfortable with what happened at that table. I think Erika owes her an apology. Well, did she kind of apologize in Del Mar, or where were they? Where were they? Del Mar, Del Rio, where were they? I thought she kind of apologized. She said, I snapped and I'm sorry. So I don't know what Sutton's talking about. Maybe she just feels a certain way about that. Maybe it wasn't an apology that acknowledged. I don't know, because I'm like, I thought she apologized when they were walking up to that boat. So we'll see. Then they start talking about the IG post, right? Because your husband's mentioned it. Yeah, the IG post, Erika, she's like, girl, I don't care. I troll the trolls. I do not care. Did you see the quote? Lil Kim, I got these buffoons eat my pussy while I watch cartoons. I said, not Little Kim. So Garcelle, she is getting her makeup done, getting ready for the party. Her and her makeup artist and hairstylist are in there talking about her going on that date. She didn't have a good time. I wish they would have showed more of that, but it looked very awkward. But she was like, no, his pictures did him more justice than actual. He didn't even seem to have a personality. But you know what? A lot of people are not comfortable with a camera, somebody standing there with a camera like that. That's not for everybody. You have to have a certain type of personality to be okay with someone hovering over you with a large piece of equipment. Like, their cameras are not even small. That's why when I see them standing around, I'm like, it's so like, you know what I really want to see? I want to see all of the bloopers. I want to see behind the scenes of these reality shows. I think that Bravo I think like them running into cameras by accident, like accidentally hitting the camera, like when they hit when they turn the corner, they'd be like, oh, I didn't even see you there. Like those little things where they break the fourth wall. Bravo TV, people at Bravo, do a special. I think it would be great to do just like a special of all of them mixed together. You don't have to do just Potomac or just Atlanta. Put all of the housewives and do like a behind the scenes, behind the gates or whatever. Okay, that's my idea. If they do it, I want my motherfucking money. Okay, a finder's fee. Anyway, so she said he was a cornball or what have you, whatever. Erica, Renna, Sutton. Oh, I don't know. I don't know why I wrote their name. Chinese New Year. We see Crystal's mom and her new man, Honey Marshall. I'd love to see like old Asian people because they be so like unfiltered and they say anything. You know how like they Bling Empire. I love that shit. Like I want to see more of Crystal's mother because I don't know. I just want to see more of her mother and Marshall. Marshall was so cute. I was like, look at Marshall. It was so cute. Everything was cute. The candies, the Zodiac candies were so cute. I didn't particularly like Erica's dress, and Kyle. It was like okay. Lisa Rinna. I don't know, Lisa Rinna. Even Garcelle was like, "Oh, girl, you did that." Lying to her damn face. Girl, you did that, girl. Oh, girl, god damn, girl, you look fine. She was like, what am I going to do? Tell her that you look a mess? She thought she was doing her. She had her on a onesie with a little bang and a little, they called it the Uma because of Kill Bill and Pulp Fiction and, the little hairstyle was cute. Let me tell you something. If I don't know. Who else? Sutton's dress was okay. Crystal's dress was the best. I love that gold dress. I loved it. Well, I don't know what the hell Kathy had on, but they took a cast picture. I liked what Garcelle had on actually. Garcelle actually, her face looked so like a soft lens was on her face. Her hair looked okay. It looked okay. It was like just hanging, but her outfit was cute. I liked her outfit. I didn't particularly care for Erica's outfit. Her hair was cute. I love, she had her hair up. She had a little ornament in her hair. Kyle, sometimes Kyle hits, but most of the time Kyle is just like, now Dorit looked bad as hell. I was like, come through, Dorit. Bitch, this is what the fuck we've been talking about. Dorit, Dorit comes with her she looked very nice. Dorit looked very nice. She had her hair. She had a little Marilyn Monroe, little curls coming down. Red dress. She was giving Marilyn Monroe. Mauricio looked good. He just looks good. And then PK with his old Mr. Potato Head looking ass. I like PK though. I like PK. And then they set Erika and PK next to each other. They were like, why we got to sit next to each other? She's like, because we get in the most trouble. You saw how PK was pumping Erika up, like, that was genius what you did, like, but it was low-key, bitch. I was like, no, Erika, say something. Garcelle was right there as Sutton's wingman. You want to say anything? Why? Everybody, it was crickets, baby. They should have played some cricket sounds. That would have been really funny. I was like, Erika's not going to say nothing. You a bitch. You are a cock-sucking bitch. Garcelle went and talked to Lisa Rinna about, talking to Denise, and then Lisa is in her confessional talking about, I'll do it when I want to. Girl, what is wrong with a mutual friend trying to mend a relationship between her friends? Like, girl, why are you so amped up? And I saw in that damn trailer, girl, I don't know why y'all are yelling at Garcelle like that. That shit was crazy. I was like, okay. Garcelle said, I can say anything I want to say. Thank you. Girl, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I can say anything I want. You could be mad. You could be mad. It's okay. I'm not going to say something you want to hear or like. So, yeah, you can be mad. That's natural for you to be mad at something I said to you or something about you, girl. It wasn't supposed to be nice. The fuck? I love that they said white means death. Do not wear, you can wear everything except for white. It means death. Anna and Garcelle. Yeah, they started talking to Denise, and Garcelle says she needs to see more action and less talk from the girl who always says, own it, own it, own it. I love when Erika showed up, or when she saw Lisa Rinna, she was like, yes, wig. I was like, yeah. I like Erika. I wish she wasn't such a low character, girl. I like her. I like Erika, but it's like, girl, you are a scoundrel from the fifth core of hell. Because she be saying stuff that's relatable. Anyways, Sutton shows up with her man. His name is Michael, right? Yeah. Rob and Crystal give their toast. They feed the dragon for good luck and prosperity. I love it. I loved it. I loved it. It was so pretty. Baby, when them dragons came out and Kyle hollered, she hollered so loud. She was like, oh, Crystal said, when you come out, you have to feed the animal. She was like, what animal? And then they started, boom, and Kyle jumped up, baby. Why did they replay it? I was like, y'all ain't shit. Anyway, so they talked about Sutton living in Kyle's house. She's been there for over 6 months now. They were like, what are some of the traditions that you do to prepare for Chinese New Year? And it's oddly, it's a similar to, well, I don't know. Well, my grandmother taught me, so I don't know where she got it from. I assume that it comes from, but you like, clean, make sure everything is clean for the new year. Don't wash clothes on the new year. Don't sweep. Don't take any trash out if you hadn't taken it out prior. Make sure all your linens are clean. That's like tradition where in my household, what my grandmothers taught me. She said no cussing. Don't get your hair cut. Start everything fresh. Everything just has to start fresh. And I think a lot of people, a lot of black people have, like what I said, probably a lot of black folks can relate to those things for the new year. And then of course your black eyed peas and your greens and stuff like that. So similar things. You eat the food that brings prosperity and money, good luck, and all this other stuff. Those are our traditions. So I loved it. 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 Then they started talking about sweeping things under the rug. Sutton says, I'm going to kill you all one day. Bitch. I screamed. Anyway, what happened after that? So then Sutton, when they talked about sweeping under the rug, Sutton, that was her cue. She was like, okay, Erika, I really, want to mend our relationship. Yeah, I'm just paraphrasing what she says, right? I want a new start. I want to start off fresh, for the Chinese New Year. Year of the Ox, for stability. That's how it was, bitch. Erika said nothing. Bitch, that bitch said nothing. She didn't say a word. Oh my God. Garcelle said, somebody broke the silence. I don't remember who broke the silence, but Garcelle said, well, what are you going to say? Like, what do you have to say that? She's like, I have nothing to say. And then in her confessional, she goes, I'm not going to accept an apology from someone. And I was like, she wasn't apologizing. But then we'll talk about it later. But she wasn't apologizing to you. She was just saying she wants to start off a new start. I thought you guys had it out on the way to the boat. I mean, I don't know. It was very quick, that conversation. But she said for lashing out or going off on you or something. And I'm sorry. She said it. So I don't know what's happening. Anyways, I guess, it's for show, child. I think we can all agree that we want you to come out of this shining bright. Mauricio says, I can agree with that. Says, hey, Mauricio. Hey. Mauricio is so handsome to me. So handsome. She said, I said thank you. Girl, say thank you to what? We didn't hear you say thank you. They cut that part out. Anyways. So Kyle and Sutton go off to the bathroom, and PK and Erika are sitting there talking, and Kyle and Sutton are in the bathroom. Kyle and Sutton are talking. She was like, girl, I don't understand why I'm trying so hard. Sutton is trying. Erika needs to do her part. Kyle says to Sutton, she goes there. And then Sutton says it plainly. And I think that's why y'all are scared of her. Because she gets crazy and y'all are afraid of that, apparently. And you don't want to cause that to happen. So that's a way for her to keep you bitches at bay. And you lying in her face and then saying in front of everybody, oh, I'm supportive. But you laughing at jokes and the stories that she's telling and saying that the stories are unbelievable. Girl, that's why she does what she does, and y'all scared. PK said that what Erika did was genius. He was like, it was just the silence, and she's like, well, that was it. That was it with them. Okay, so then Kathy tells Erika, let's go over there and talk to the rest of the girls. She was like, okay. So she says, we need to talk. And she says, yes, it just came off judgmental. That's what Erika said. And she's like, girl, I'm not being judgmental. Oh, it's sprinkling. I'm not being judgmental, but I was at first. And then even Kathy was like, okay, cool. Like, at least she's telling the truth. Like, anybody else want to jump in? It's like, it's messed up because Sutton is literally being is a scapegoat. She's literally the scapegoat. Like, she is the one that we're going to put all of this on. And she is like literally the embodiment of a scapegoat in this. And I don't think it's cool. And I hope they get into everybody's ass at that reunion. I just needed people to have a little bit more faith in me. And then she says, I just need a minute. And she was like, I don't want to talk to you. And then the lion claws come out. She was like, yeah, that's why we don't need to talk right now. And then Kyle said something that was really, I was like, okay, Kyle. She said she needs you to be honest with her because she's being honest with you, right? And so, like, if she needs to be able to know that I'm going into this with the energy of this is going to be something that we're going to try to mend. Like, you have to come to this honestly. That's what I got out of what Kyle said. And I was like, yeah, Kyle, that's true. You do need to, there's no reason for us to have a sit down and a one-on-one if you don't have any plans to forgive me, if you don't have any plans to reconcile or try to mend, or if you don't have any plans to take the next steps in what my goal is to mend it, right? That's how I feel what Kyle was trying to say. If you don't really want to do this, don't do that. That's how I feel. Anyway, so we're going to see what's going to happen. It was a pretty good season. 4-part reunion. Baby, I don't know. 4 parts. I don't know what do we need 4 parts for? I don't know. Because how many episodes is this? How many episodes is this? 20 episodes? Why do we need a damn part for every 5th episode? Or every 5th episode? Yeah, why do we need a damn reunion for every 5th episode? That's crazy. Anyways, take care of each other, protect your energy. Let's get down in the comments. Peace.